Christians have released yet another anti-masturbation video, and this one, it's a work of art. It's called Wounded on the Battlefield, a story of courage and honor. And it's about a young man who just fucking cranks his dick with the door wide open so everybody can walk in and see him. Who fucking just whacks that shit with the door wide open, man? What a rookie mistake. What are you, 10? You gotta learn how to hide that shit better than that, dude. I've masturbated so many times, I've reached expert level. I'm all stealthy and shit. I'm like a ninja of masturbation. I can masturbate in front of a room with 500 people. Nobody would be the wiser. In fact, I'm masturbating right now. Get that shit. So anyway, the announcer's voice keeps calling the temptation of masturbation the Great War. And then for some reason, because he cranks his shit all day long, this transports him to a battlefield in which he is an injured soldier in need of rescue. I shit you not! So anyway, in this analogy, masturbation makes you a dying soldier on the battlefield that needs rescuing. So all his friends are like, we should go in and rescue him. But then some of them were like, no, don't go rescue him, dude. He masturbated. He deserves to die. But then there's one dude who's like, fuck that, I got Jesus on my side, shit. I'm gonna rescue the shit out of this masturbator. And he like runs into the bullets and shit, and he jumps over puddles and shit. He's gonna go rescue this helpless masturbating motherfucker. And then he goes and rescues the dude, and he's a big hero. But here's the whole point of the video. How you're supposed to rescue people that you catch masturbating is you're supposed to turn them into the church elders. That's what it actually says. You're supposed to rat out your fucking friends for masturbation to the church. And by doing this, you will become a hero that's equal to a brave soldier saving other soldiers' lives on the battlefield. It's so ridiculous, I barely have words, but fuck, I'm Dusty Smith. Of course I goddamn got words. I can assure you, if you run to your church elders and rat out your friends for jacking off to porn, the last fucking thing they will consider you is a hero. This is a perfect recipe on how to become a social pariah. If you were ever wondering, what is the best way for me to become as unpopular as I possibly can? This is fucking it, dudes. Whatever you do, do not take this ridiculous advice from the stupid cults. Making propaganda videos, telling young men to rat out their friends to the church for masturbating, that is some really creepy ass shit, dude. What the fuck business is it of yours who masturbates? You nosy motherfuckers just gotta be involved in everything. And you ever notice how obsessed the church is with sex? You ever wonder why that is? Well, it's simple. It's because sex is the driving force behind nature. It's the driving force that's built into every one of us. It's what we crave at all times. It is the core of our essence. So if the religion can take that, if they can take the core of your essence, something every one of us feels, and they can make you ashamed of it, if they can make you feel like it's a sin, then they can make you feel guilty for the most natural thing in the world, and they can control you. They created a false disease to sell you a fake cure. It's all about control. It's all about making you feel bad about yourself so you will submit to their dogma. And the guy literally says, don't be silent. Don't leave the wounded on the battlefield. Basically saying that if you don't rat your friends out for masturbating to porn, it's the same thing as if you left them on the battlefield to die. Masturbation equals dead soldiers. You know, people ask me why I yell all the time. People ask me why I'm angry. It's because they're trying to make our children feel bad about themselves for the most natural shit on earth. For something that is evolutionarily wired into every one of us. For something that is natural as the air we breathe. The urge to have sex is part of every human being. I find it disgusting for you to try to make young people feel bad about themselves for the way they're naturally wired. Shame on you. We're tired of it, man. We're not gonna stay silent any longer. We're gonna stand up to your ignorant, outdated cults, and we're gonna burn them all down one by one with a torch of logic. Better believe that shit.